Hello, Stephan here with Liquidity with a video about the difference between the two German pronouns DICH versus DIR.
Liquidity.
The German pronouns DICH and DIR are translated into English as the objective you, as in the sentences I see you or I gave you my keys. I is the subject in both sentences, and you is the object in both sentences. So why is it then that in German I have two different words for the same word in English? I will first explain the difference between DICH and DIR, and then I will show how they are applied. First, as objects, either the direct object, which is DICH, or the indirect object, which is DIR, and then second, when they're used in combination with prepositions as prepositional phrases. First, how do you use them when they are used as objects within a sentence? So when the English word you is used as a direct object, in German we would use DICH. Grammatically speaking, that's the accusative case when the object is the direct recipient of the action of the sentence. Here are a few examples. I see you. Ich sehe dich. They like you. Sie mögen dich. Monica hugs you. Monika umarmt dich. When you is used as an indirect object, it translates into the German word dir, which grammatically speaking is the dative case. So if it's the indirect recipient of an action. Let's look at some examples. I gave you my apple. Ich gab dir meinen Apfel. Monica baked you a cake. Monika backte dir einen Kuchen. We ordered you a pizza. Wir bestellten dir eine Pizza. When used with preposition and a prepositional phrase such as for you or against you, the word you translates into either dich or dir depending on, first of all, what type of preposition it is, and also in some cases how the preposition is used, what the circumstances are. I'll give you just a few examples, a few common examples. We are playing without you. Wir spielen ohne dich. I am singing with you. Ich singe mit dir. He comes to you. Kommt zu dir. We are here because of you. Wir sind hier wegen dir. This cake is for you. Dieser Kuchen ist für dich. Some prepositions, it depends on the circumstances of how the word is used, such as these examples with the preposition über, which can be translated as either about, over, or above. So, first example. We are talking about you. Wir reden über dich. A fly is hovering above you. Eine Fliege schwebt über dir. So in this case, it depends on the circumstances. In both cases, we have the German preposition über, but we have a very different use of the word über. And in English, we even use a different preposition for it. Two quick side notes. What applies to dich und dir, the accusative case, versus the dative case, or the direct object versus the indirect object, also applies to other pronouns in German, such as mich und mir. In this case, the similarities are most obvious, but also with other pronouns. I'm just not going to go into detail. I don't want to make a very long video. The second side note is that specifically the DICH, DIR, both of them would have been translated directly into English as the in early modern English about 400 years ago during Shakespeare's time. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, check out my video of Shakespeare's English versus German. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you like these sorts of videos. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video. Bye. Tschüss.